Most people believe bones become weak because of age, but that is not the full truth. Bones don't suddenly weaken. They weaken quietly, slowly, with every meal that lacks the nutrients they need. By the time pain appears, bone loss has already been happening for years. The good news is this: your bones are living tissue. They respond to what you eat every single day. In this video, you will learn about 4 powerful nutrient groups that support bone strength naturally: magnesium, protein, vitamin D foods, and calcium-rich foods. These are not trends. These are foundations. And when combined correctly, they help protect your bones, reduce fracture risk, and support mobility as you age. Your bones are not lifeless structures. They are constantly breaking down and rebuilding themselves. When you are young, bone building is faster than bone loss. But after the age of 35 to 40, this balance slowly shifts. Bone loss becomes faster, then bone formation. This is why nutrition becomes critical. Without the right nutrients, bones become fragile, porous, and weak. Now let's begin with one of the most overlooked minerals in bone health. 1. Magnesium. Magnesium is one of the most underrated nutrients for bone strength. Most people focus only on calcium, but without magnesium, calcium cannot work properly. Magnesium helps convert vitamin D into its active form. It also helps regulate how calcium moves inside the body. Without enough magnesium, calcium may build up in arteries instead of strengthening bones. This imbalance can weaken bones and harm overall health. Studies show that people with low magnesium intake often have lower bone mineral density. This increases the risk of fractures, especially in older adults. Best magnesium-rich foods. Magnesium does not come from one magic food. It comes from consistent natural sources. Pumpkin seeds are one of the richest sources. Just a small handful daily provides strong support. Bananas provide magnesium, along with potassium, which helps reduce muscle cramps. Avocados contain magnesium, healthy fats, and fiber, a powerful combination for aging bodies. Whole grains like brown rice and oats provide magnesium and energy. Dark chocolate, in moderation, also contributes magnesium while improving mood. Too little magnesium weakens bones. Too much processed food reduces magnesium absorption. Balance is key. Magnesium works best when paired with vitamin D and calcium. This leads us to the next essential nutrient: 2. Protein. Many people don't realize this. Bones are not made of calcium alone. Nearly 1/3 of bone mass comes from protein. Protein forms the framework that minerals attach to. Without protein, bones become brittle and fragile. Low protein intake is a major cause of bone weakness in older adults. Muscle and bone health are connected. Weak muscles increase fall risk. Falls increase fracture risk. Protein protects both. Best protein sources for bone health. Lean animal proteins provide complete amino acids. Chicken and turkey support bone repair without excess fat. Fish provides protein and anti-inflammatory benefits. Eggs support bones and muscles when eaten in moderation. Plant-based protein options. Plant proteins are powerful when eaten in variety. Lentils, beans, and chickpeas provide protein and minerals. Tofu and soy products contain compounds that may support bone density. Nuts and seeds offer protein, along with magnesium and healthy fats. The key is balance and variety. Vitamin D foods. Calcium without vitamin D is like bricks without cement. Vitamin D helps your body absorb and use calcium properly. Without it, calcium passes through your system without strengthening bones. Vitamin D deficiency is extremely common, especially in people over 40. Best natural vitamin D foods. Fatty fish are among the best sources. Salmon supports bones and reduces inflammation. Sardines provide vitamin D and calcium together. Mackerel and tuna offer powerful bone support. Egg yolks contain small but important amounts of vitamin D. Mushrooms exposed to sunlight are a valuable plant-based source. Sunlight and vitamin D. Sunlight helps your body produce vitamin D naturally. Just 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight can make a difference. However, diet remains important, especially for people with limited sun exposure. Calcium-rich foods. Most people think calcium is only important when you are young. But the truth is, calcium becomes more important after 60, not less. After the age of 60, bone loss accelerates quietly. You may not feel it. You may not see it. But inside your body, bones slowly lose density. And when calcium intake is low, your body has only one option. It takes calcium from your bones. That is why fractures, weak posture, and joint pain become common later in life. The good news is this: calcium loss is not inevitable. When you consistently eat the right calcium-rich foods, you give your bones the material they need to stay strong. In this video, we will explore the best natural calcium-rich foods that support bone strength after 60 in a simple, safe, and practical way. Why calcium is essential after 60. Calcium is the primary mineral that gives bones their hardness and structure. Nearly 99% of the calcium in your body is stored in your bones and teeth. The remaining 1% controls critical functions like muscle movement, nerve signaling, heart rhythm. If your diet does not provide enough calcium, your body pulls it from bones to keep these systems working. Over time, this weakens bones and increases fracture risk. That is why daily calcium intake matters more than ever after the age of 60. Dairy products. Dairy foods are among the most easily absorbed sources of calcium. Milk. Milk provides calcium in a form that the body absorbs efficiently. One glass of milk can provide around 300 milligrams of calcium. Low-fat or regular milk both work. The best choice is the one you can tolerate well. Milk also contains protein, which further supports bone structure. Yogurt. Yogurt is one of the best calcium foods for older adults. It provides calcium, protein, beneficial bacteria. These probiotics support gut health, which improves calcium absorption. Choose plain or low-sugar yogurt to avoid excess sugar. Cheese. Cheese is rich in calcium, but should be eaten in moderation. Small portions provide strong benefits, without excess salt or fat. Hard cheeses tend to contain more calcium than soft cheeses.